because this is Denny Vegas, and you know what time it is. It is the Paws on the Patio show with hashtag everyone loves Gia, Las Vegas sweetheart, Gia Rose Massa. How you doing?
I'm doing so good today, thank you.
I know. What do I tell you every month? Sneak
belly up to the bar.
Belly up to the bar.
So honestly.
So you're a little bit closer to that microphone. All right, Gia, it's been a month. You've had a whole month to live the Paws on the Patio lifestyle. Now, for all you folks who watch the show regularly, or this is the first time that you've watched the show, what we do is for about a half an hour, once a month, we come on to the WCOBM platform and we talk all about Paws on the Patio, which is the premier platform for anybody that's in the pet, animal rescue, pet loving world, because Gia Rose Massa is the founder of the original Paws on the Patio, which, as we all know, is the cornerstone of anything that has to do with this genre as far as pets and pet rescues. And I will tell you, this woman doesn't fool around. She's the real deal.
That's true.
That is true.
Deal.
You are the real deal.
Yes.
And of course, if you want to know more about Paws on the Patio, certainly go to the Paws on the Patio page. Say that really fast 3 times. It's the one with the little Paws on the Patio mascot or the logo.
Paws on the Patio LV.
Oh, is that okay? So the Facebook page is Paws on the Patio LV. And you can get all the information on Paws on the Patio, a fantastic and a huge platform based right here out of Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yep.
And our founder, Gia Rose Massa, right there. Yeah, so.
Real deal.
All right, so let's get into it a little bit. Now, we're in the month of June. Year's almost half over, Gia. You're almost a year older.
Oh, yes.
I don't think she has to worry about it yet, right?
Right.
Right, she don't have to worry about it yet. All right, so we're into June, summer months, which is a great time in Las Vegas. We love it here. So, Gia, we have a special guest. So we're going to talk about our friend Eileen Jones. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the big event tomorrow night.
Woohoo! Yes.
Yeah, tomorrow night at my buddy's place, George Harris, over there at Mundo's at Mingo's.
Hello, George.
Hello, George.
Thank you for having us.
George is hashtag the last alpha male in Las Vegas.
George. Yes.
Yes, he is. So, okay, let's do this. Let's talk a little bit about Eileen Jones. Eileen, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
All right, now, you're quite welcome. Really excited to have you here. I got the little bird in my ear, came and said, oh, we're going to have Eileen Jones on the show. So I did a little Facebook stalking.
Okay.
And Desert
Divas.
for dogs.
For dogs.
So does that mean desert women? Kind of like, how's that work? Well, tell me a little bit about that.
So actually, we are filing, or we have filed,
Right.
a DBA, because we started out as a women's organization.
Okay.
On a meetup group.
Oh, okay.
And we wanted to bring women together to help dogs and dog rescues, but we became more of a, bigger organization.
Right.
And we filed our DBA, and it was going to now be Desert Diva Dogs.
Right. So does that mean the gentlemen can actually come hanging around?
We want to be more inclusive.
Okay.
And with that, we're making the dogs the divas, not the women.
Okay. Dogs can be divas.
Yes,
Dogs
definitely.
can be divas, and doggies are divas. My dogs are divas.
Okay.
So yes, so we'd rather focus the emphasis, put that on the dogs instead of the group, because we want to include men in our group. We want male volunteers. Please, guys, come on, volunteer. So, we need male manpower.
Okay.
We have a lot of women.
All right. The question is, Eileen, how did this all come about? Tell me the story. Tell me when the light bulb went off in your head and you're like, wow, that's what I want to move forward with. Tell me the story.
So So I've always, you know, a big dog lover my entire life.
Okay.
Of course. So my husband and I fostered.
Okay.
And we fostered a litter of puppies, and a friend of mine from Wagging Tails Rescue, so I'm going to give her a big shout out.
Oh, she in town too?
She is. She is one of our rescue partners.
Wow, I guess we'll have her on next month, huh, Gia?
Yeah, we have 22 rescue partners and community partners that we deal with, that we work with, and we're always trying to bring on more to help more organizations in Las Vegas. So Jody from Wagging Tails Rescue asked me to foster a litter, a husky mom and her, 13-day-old puppies.
Okay.
Huskies. So cute.
Wow.
Yes, I'm a husky lady.
Okay.
So she asked me to foster, and I said absolutely. Took us all of 15 minutes to think about it.
Okay.
Part of that was, you know, we're fostering these tiny little babies.
Right.
Unfortunately, the mother passed away.
Oh, wow.
And so here we are with orphans. And part of the entire experience for the next 6 weeks of their lives was having to, you know, now rescues pay for everything.
Right.
For the fosters. But we offered to pay and for a lot of the things because they're expensive. These puppies are expensive. So we're trying to help out the rescues, and we saw the expense of what it takes to just, you know, what the rescues go through.
Right.
And with that, I realized that there's so many rescues out there that don't get a lot of donations.
Right.
Everybody that thinks about donating goes to, you know, a couple of places, and mind you, keep donating to those big places, but also donate to us. We'll make sure it gets out there to all the smaller rescues. And so I thought this would be a really wonderful way to get, you know, tons of items for, you know, supplies and things like that these rescues need, and help them save money that they can put to better use. So any of their donation money that comes in could be used towards medical expenses, towards rescuing more dogs out of the shelters, and providing the care that they can. And so, you know, if they don't have to buy supplies for those animals, let us do that for you.
So in a way, you're not a rescue yourself. You support a platform for the rescue platforms.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
So yes, so we are a nonprofit organization.
Right.
And we support, so we provide that support to them. And if there's something, we get everything you can imagine. So, and we don't turn donations away, because we have so many rescues that could use all kinds of different items. They all have different needs. We have a group that has a huge barn area.
Okay.
So if they need like fencing materials or anything like that to build more kennels, we get it for them if people have that donation item to give. So, you know, we'll certainly do that. If they're in need, we'll take donations, and then we'll purchase it for them as well.
Well, that's very interesting, because I've never really heard of where, you know, you have your platforms that are rescue platforms, but I've never heard of an organization that was designed to help the helpers.
Right.
A lot of people don't know this, but here in Las Vegas, Nevada, there aren't many shelters. So most, and it's true, a lot of organizations, they do go in and they will pick up these animals, but they have to bring them somewhere, because you have to have a facility to keep these animals protected and safe.
Right.
So it's a tough job, and my heart goes out to those facilities as well, you know, because it is a difficult task to take on.
Yeah. And they get full.
And I'm sure you help those facilities as well, because they need these items, and that's why I respect what you do.
Thank you. And many of the facilities and rescues also in turn help us.
Right.
So if they have items that they receive that don't fit the dogs, that because there's, you know, some specific groups, Big Paw Rescue, they have big dogs. So some groups might donate items back to us. So then we can help other rescues that need those items.
Well, and you know, and it all works out, because my hero Gia, she takes people like you who are out there in the trenches, sometimes probably not thanked at all, and you're just out there. And she gives you a platform where you can be a star, where people can literally learn and see you and recognize you for what you do. And of course, that helps you do what you do, which helps the rescue. So, as you can see, and I say it all the time, and everybody, you know, that Miss Massa over here is kind of the genesis for a lot of stuff happening in this town. So, and the fact that you're here on today, and of course what we're going to do with this segment with Eileen is we're going to share it on your page, we're going to share it on Gia's page. As Gia can tell you, I put Gia Massa stuff everywhere.
And I have something to say.
Uh-oh.
I'll belly up to the bar.
Belly up to the bar.
So, you know, doing these events, you know, I love helping out all of the organizations, animals, and everything. And I'm, you know, myself, I'm not a, you know, 501c3 charity organization, you know, but, you know, even, you know, helping, you know, other organizations, it gets tough. You know, you have to make everything pet friendly. So right now, something that Paws in the Patio as an organization, what we're trying to gather is as many people that would like to donate, whether it is dog waste baskets and things like that for these restaurants that may not, you know, we travel.
Yes.
We're not always at the same restaurant. So, you know, one tough thing and challenge this month was going in and making sure that everything was pet friendly, water bowls, grass, misters, coverage tents, and it gets pretty pricey, you know.
Right.
So, I mean, you know, to continue to do what we do, we need your sponsorships. So, you know, go ahead and sponsor. I always say it.
Right. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, because here's the deal. You know, Gia Massa is out there every day working on something to do with her platform. And if you, and she has a great following. There is no doubt if you're anything to do with the pet industry. I don't know if you knit sweaters, you sell dog bowls, anything to do. You do doggy biscuits. I know someone out there does doggy biscuits. The place to get exposure is the genesis of all this rescuing, all this mindset going on, and it starts right there with Gia Rose Massa. So if you want to get hooked up with her platform, please contact her.
And don't be scared either, because people think that, you know, because we're a pet-friendly event, it has to be just the animal industry. And at these events, we have fun. We like to drink. We like to enjoy things. If you know, you have liquor and you're, you know, you could be a potential liquor partner or things of that nature, you know.
That's right.
We like a lot of these events, you know, the event we're having June 27th at Kit's Kitchen, they don't have any liquor at all. So if you have wine you'd like to donate or any type of liquor, we could provide, you know, a little bit more fun. We like to enjoy ourselves.
Right,
you know,
and you're a fashionable lady, so I'm sure if you have anything to do that's with fashion.
Love tequila.
You know,
George, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, George. So anyway, so it's a great platform, and I want anybody who's looking, especially small businesses, it's like, man, I just, you know, I got this great thing, but no one knows I'm alive. You know what? You got to go see Gia, because she will make sure people know that you're alive. So it's great, great, great. So, all right, Eileen, where now, do you have an office, or do you just kind of work out of your house? How do we, let's talk about your Facebook page and your contact information and your website and all that great stuff.
So we don't have a location, although we'd love to have a location donated to us. You know, anybody with office space, warehouse type of thing, that would be wonderful. I know that people are out there that need a tax write-off.
Yes.
So because we are growing tremendously by the day.
Right.
So we do have storage unit that we call the warehouse.
Okay.
Because we want to have a rescue inventory, so rescues can call us at any time and say, you know, we need this, yeah.
Right.
So that's what we're looking for. But so the way that people can get a hold of us is through our website at www.desertdivadogs.com.
Okay.
Which is going to soon be changing to .org, but you know, that's in process. But it'll funnel through, and they can contact the business number, which is on there. I don't have it memorized off the top of the head. That's my cell phone.
We don't want to put that one out there then. Okay, we won't do that. Okay, even though it's on your card, we won't put it out there.
My business card.
No, okay.
So, but it is on our website. It's
Okay.
also on our Facebook page. So you can hit that button and get all of our contact information from either the website or the business page.
Excellent.
And or Facebook page.
Excellent. Now, you are neck deep in tomorrow night?
Oh, we're there.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
helping Gia set up.
I know. I work on Tuesday nights, and I miss Gia's events, and I want to support her so much, but it's
Like
just,
hooky.
I can't. But
I would like to give a shout out to Tony's Dog Door Installations. He is actually helping tonight. We're going to Mingo's Kitchen and Lounge to
Okay.
install the misting systems and make sure everything's pet friendly.
okay.
And I would like to say thank you. Anybody you need a dog door, he does a
Wonderful.
great job. Tony's your guy. I will
Okay.
attach his website and information to this video.
That's right. We'll make
Tony.
sure that he gets a little shout out, a little exposure. In fact, Tony, you should be a permanent sponsor of Gia Rose Massive Paws on a Patio. You will
He
get
does
more.
a lot for us. He does
I
help.
tell you, that's great.
appreciate
So,
him.
okay, Miss Massa, the founder of Paws on the Patio, tomorrow night, it is a big night. You have an event going off. I want to know all about it, and so does everybody that's watching live. And if you see this video after tomorrow night, event is over, that doesn't matter, because there's always another Paws on the Patio in the works. I swear to God, they're just like, I say Gia's crazy. She does one like every 2 weeks. So Gia, tell us about what we got going on tomorrow night.
I am super excited for tomorrow because the first time we have an outside bar.
Yes.
So that is amazing. You can come with your cats, whatever, birds, I don't care, and you do not have to worry about going inside to order. There is an outside bar. It is fun. Mingo's Kitchen and Lounge in the Art District.
That's right.
Beautiful venue. It's just fantastic. The food is amazing. You have to try it. And we are doing specials. And again, you know, whatever you drink and eat, you know, it helps out charities and
That's right.
rescuing animals and supplies. So, you know,
It's going to be
party for a good
great.
cause. Yeah, have
It's
fun.
going to be.
Come down.
It is true because Mundo's at Mingo's or Mingo's, whatever you want to call it, they do have literally 2 squared bars up to next to each other, so you can literally be outside. And the weather tomorrow is going to be like it is today. It's June in Vegas, and it's going to be 80 degrees. Oh, my God, San Diego, you have nothing on us. So tomorrow is going to be, you know why that happened? Because Gia Rose Massa is having an event, and the Lord said, pow.
Yes, that is right. You know what?
Pow!
God.
Yeah, the Lord says, oh, Gia, OMG,
Yes.
is going to have an event. So that's tomorrow night. My buddy, George Harris, is opening up the floodgates, bringing out the red carpet. This is an official Paws on the Patio event, and we are really excited about it tomorrow. Outside bars, so like I said, you don't have to go inside. It's going to be a nice day. And of course, Gia Rose Massa herself is going to be there.
And we're painting, we're having fun, we have a lot of festivities, we have a photo booth. It's not just sitting and there is great food. I will
Right.
never, you know,
Yeah, it is
take
great.
credit away from the amazing food, but we have a lot of festivities.
Now you have a
So-
paint thing going?
Yeah, you can paint.
Now, is that from the same lady that was painting the night when I had my event?
No, we have a lot of different local artists participating, and we have different types of painting stations, clay stations, and
Okay.
things of that nature. You know, photo booth. We have live entertainment again. You know, there's a lot of fun stuff at these events other than just drinking and eating. But of course, you know, that's always a good time. And you know, socializing. A lot of, you know, really interesting people come, and you know, we're all good people. Come join us, have some fun.
Well, I'm going to tell you, there's nothing like a Paws on the Patio event because Gia puts a lot of time and energy into them. Like I said, you're going to be able to paint. You're going to be able to do all kinds of fun
And we're collecting
activities.
something. What are we collecting?
Are we collecting something?
We're bringing a donation box. So if you bring a new or gently used pet item, it could be anything, then we will give you a free raffle ticket to, you know, for one of our raffle prizes. And in that raffle basket that we have is a $50 gift card to Pottery Barn, among other things. But
Okay.
yeah. So bring a new or gently used pet item for our donation inventory.
That's
and
right.
that will help. And
we
we
always
can really
appreciate
use
dog food as well,
toys.
animal food,
Yeah.
everything.
Okay,
We're
now when it
short on
comes to
toys.
dog food, is there any special type of dog food? I mean, is there any
No,
type of dog food that we poo-poo that we don't bring? Is there anything?
No, because we have so many rescues that take all kinds of different things.
Okay.
We also have community partners
Okay.
that, you know, that will take the lower grade food.
Right.
So because of sensitivity issues,
Okay.
we don't want want to change them out. So I make sure that different partners get the ones that they want.
Okay. Wow.
One last thing, I would like to thank my sponsor, North Star Home Care Services.
North Star Home Care Services.
I will say that.
Okay, what do they do?
A lot.
Okay.
Yes, they actually, helped, finance the cooling systems and misting systems.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay. Well,
They love animals.
if you help Gia, you're a friend of Danny Vegas. I can tell you that. Okay, we have about 20 seconds left. Lickety split. 20 minutes is over. You want to find Gia Massa? Go to her Facebook. Paws on the Patio page.
Paws on the Patio LV.
LV.
Yes.
You want to find my friend Eileen? You're going to go to Desert Divas for Dogs.
DesertDivaDogs.com. And our Facebook page as well, Facebook at Desert Divas for Dogs. And like us on Facebook because we could really use the help.
Yes. And you know Danny Vegas. If you want to find me, it's right down here at WCOBM. So that's what's going on in the world of Gia Rose Massa and Paws for Patio. I will see you next month. Same dog channel, same dog time. See you next week. Or see you next month. I'm sorry. Say goodbye, Gia.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye, Eileen.
Bye.
All right. We'll see you next month.